Good morning, my people, my people, my people. My name is Chief Strongblood. I am St. Vincent and the Grenadines' favorite and most hated son. My people, I'm the diaspora machismo. My people, it was another beautiful day for a protest, and I enjoyed every moment of my protest. Let me remind you. The front of my sign says, I don't want the white man's money, the white man's woman, the white man's friendship, or the white man's fee. And the reverse of my sign says, white man, why have you enslaved the African American? My people, all in all, it was another beautiful day for a protest, and I enjoyed every moment of my protest. There is nothing particularly important or interesting that I should bring to your attention. So, and as you know, when I finish protesting and give you a brief update as to what transpires, which is normally nothing, it is always my delight and pleasure to bring to you something of a social nature in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. My people, I have been losing sleep over something that happened on Union Island from since the weekend began. And I have never been so disappointed in the behaviors and actions of people in my entire life. You may be asking, Chief, what are you speaking about? I am speaking about the actions and behaviors of Mr. Roseman Adams, the actions and behaviors of Mr. Matthias Alexander, and the actions and behaviors of Ms. De Freitas, those people who are the central core of the new Union Island Council. Let me tell you why I've been losing sleep and why I'm so upset and disappointed. Union Island is a very special community. Union Island has a history that the people on Union Island don't even understand or know. A history that was handed down to me by my grandfather, to my mother, and my mother to me. Because my grandfather chose me to be the bearer of the events that happened post-colonial time to today. You see, what they don't realize about the indigenous people is that there was always a person who was the bearer of the history of the people, of the indigenous people. And that bearer is me today. That is why I call myself a chief. I don't know if our brothers and sisters in Dominica still hand on the history of the Kalinago people in Dominica. But it was done in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, and it's still alive and well today. That is why Ralph Gonsalves have brought together Dr. Clive Scott, a PhD in history, Dr. Adrian Fraser, a PhD in history, and Dr. Michael Denny, a PhD in history, and another PhD whose name I can't remember right now, to make a compilation of the history of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. My people, that history compilation will never be revealed because you don't know what I have. The compilation was finished and handed over to Ralph Gonsalves more than a year ago, and up to date it can't come forward. They have PhDs, but they can only tell you the history of St. Vincent and the Grenadines based on what the white man tell them. I will tell you the history of St. Vincent and the Grenadines based on the account of the Garifuna and the Kalinagos, our indigenous people. My people, there's so much things that you don't know, so much lies that are supposed to be expelled. And Union Island has a great part in this history. My people, it's only the right time I will reveal it. The time is not yet. Back to Rosamond Adams, Matthias Alexander, and this crazy lady, Miss De Freitas. Let me tell you something, people. James Mitchell promised the people of Union Island great prosperity. James Mitchell became Prime Minister of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. For 17 years, 4 elections he won. And yet, he never did a thing to enhance the livelihood or the economics of Union Island. James Mitchell was man enough to come to Union Island, a white man, and lie to the Unionites for himself to their face. Ralph Gonsalves is using Mr. Alexander, Mr. Adams, and Mr. De Freitas to lie to y'all on his behalf. What kind of nasty dirtiness will come to the people who is ensuring that they have a good living by supporting and patronizing their business, and lie to them, not for their own benefits, but for the benefit of a white man? What kind of people will be so stupid if you go and lie to the people because it can benefit you? If you can lie to your people because it can benefit your community, it is wrong, but it may be passable. But when you are going to lie to your people on behalf of a Caucasians who don't care about you, who have been actively destroying the economy of St. Vincent and the Grenadines, who have never done a thing for the people of Union Island, although he been in government as Prime Minister for more than 20 years. You all have to be foolish. And Mr. Rosamond Adams and them, they loot and vandalize their own properties, their businesses, and want to blame the Unionites. It's not the people of Union Island loot their places. It's them do it. Because they are in hands and gloves with Ralph Gonsalves, they want to give the Unionites a bad name. And they expect Ralph Gonsalves to now give them an extra cut of the monies that came in to help the Unionites get back to a place of normalcy. So they're now making up stories and blaming the citizens of Union for things they didn't do. They are wicked, they're criminals. My people, their actions will not go unpunished. And you will see the retribution that they are forced to face with your own two eyes, and you will see it very soon. These people disgust me. My name is Chief Strongblood, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, Freewater Moore City. Talk to you soon.